What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday. Just finishing this social media post here. Done some soul searching today. Things are different, and things are different in my life right now. They're surprising. Completely out of my control. Friday in Norway, great. Let's get into it. We got to talk about, first and foremost, Hero Wars Dominion era players. You guys have got about 24 minutes. You guys got about 24 minutes to get your City of Asgard minion fights in. Get these hits in. All right, get them in, get them done. No. Ray, it's not. It's horrible. It's horrible all over, honestly. It's absolutely not happening. And, you know, what's worse is we might have, well, we definitely ruined our relationship with our current landlord. Because we're just in a rush. We're just in such a rush all the time. Like there's no reason. There's absolutely no reason to be in a rush. You know, there's a way things, there's a natural order to things, and we don't really need to get into it too much here, but there's a natural order for things. You know, whenever you come down to the end of your lease, you either stay or you give notice 30, 60 days, whatever, and then during that period you find a new place, or you find a new place and you give notice. Yeah. Just dumb. Like life is dumb sometimes. It's just so where is Sofa King when you need him, you know? Regardless, get your City of Asgard minion hits in. Make sure you get them done. You got to get the guild morale. You got to get the valor emblems, excuse me. Got to get the valor emblems in. This is the one I think that I lose all the time. Like accidentally just barely lose right there at the end. Yeah, we're not gonna. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Booyah. Get it in. You guys got about 23 minutes to get it done, and make sure you buy your buffs. One of the common questions that I get a lot is, you know, what are the best buffs to go with the City of Asgard for Osh? I don't have it published here. I have 5-ish great teams. That can be played on auto mode for, you know, 500 to 600 million damage. Just so everybody's on the same page, the quick math of the level 160 bosses in the City of Asgard, everybody in your guild needs to get at least 35 million damage, 35 million damage in order to kill the level 160 Osh. So for every 35 million-ish damage that you and everybody in your guild do, you will beat another one of the Oshes. All right, so it seems like it's easier than it is. I always start with the Sphere Energy Unleashed and the Healing Converter. Those two are kind of my go-to. I always buy all of the gold buffs. You know, I'm not sure exactly what order you need to purchase them if you over-leveled your Isaac or Martha. If you over-leveled your Isaac or Martha, there is a couple of these that you do not level, right? That you do not level. The gold buffs are here to save people from over-leveling. People don't understand this. They think, oh, 118. You have to set Isaac's armor penetration artifact weapon at 118. Otherwise, you've over-leveled your Isaac. It's dumb. That's dumb. There's a handful of these buffs that I always love to have. There's a couple of them that are just absolutely invaluable. Things like Immortal Hero are really good on some of your teams, but not all of your teams. So I usually go with, I actually like all 4 of these, right? But that's 600 points right there. I like all 4 of those. You know, every team with the exception of the primary team uses a tank. You have a tank there. Oh, just kidding. No tank there. Tank. I think that that's probably the least valuable of the stack. but I don't have any numbers or anything to support that. So I usually go Chosen, Survivors, and definitely Immortal Hero. We're going to go with Marksman's Opportunity because we have a lot of marksmen doing damage. I also like Keeper's Blessing and Mage's Vigilance and Astral Shield. Now, Wakeful Undead and Ingenious Engineers, neither one of these are ever worth purchasing. Ever worth purchasing. Do not ever purchase those. The Resilient Grove Keepers, I can't imagine anybody bringing 3 of the Grove Keepers in here, so I don't know why you would do that either. Having 150 left means that I can buy the Stellar Tank Resilience, right? Tank heroes take less damage from spheres. That actually might be the one that I end up going with. Nightmare's Energy, the Dreamer's Retaliation, and the Insomnia are all buffs that are, if you need them, you are in trouble, right? If your team is getting Nightmares, then your team is already losing, okay? All heroes in the team deal 15 bonus damage against Nightmares. If you're getting Nightmares, your team is already losing, okay? When Nightmare Visions are triggered, the hero that generates the Nightmare generates 20% energy. If you're getting Nightmares, your team is already losing, okay? I don't like those 3 buffs, but what ends up happening often down at the end, I pick 1 or all 3 of those depending on how the other buffs are priced. But since those 3 are garbage buffs and you only pick them if you're planning on losing, Stellar Tank Resilience is the one for me. So we're going to rock and roll with. Oh wow, that was a good deal. We're going to rock and roll with our Osh teams once the guild hits the level 160 boss. We're going to have a couple of weaker players in our guild hit the 150 to clear that out, and then we're going to save all of our hits for the level 160. We will do that in tomorrow's live stream, though. Or will we? Actually, we probably won't. Tomorrow during my live stream, thanks again, Hero Wars Dominion Era. During my live stream, there is going to be a official live stream. September 19th is Friday, 5 p.m. UTC. It's exactly when my live stream will start. They're going to explore Cascade's adventure and skills with us. Now there is a new system that YouTube is rolling out. I don't have access to it yet, but it allows me to actually broadcast the live stream from my YouTube and comment on it live, kind of as a you see a lot of people do, a lot of popular YouTubers, a lot of streamers are doing that now, where they just do react videos, right? I think that one of these days I will probably start to do just react videos. There's a lot of great YouTubers out there. I don't know that I can stomach reacting to AI voice videos, if I'm being honest with you. So we probably will just skip all of those. Yeah, but that is tomorrow as well. So we'll see. We'll see how tomorrow's live stream goes. We'll see. Hero Wars Alliance today. We have the final day of Tournament of Power for Heroes, the final day of Alliance of Forces and Runic Millstone, and the final day of Heroes Brawl. Tomorrow night, that is Friday night, the Harvest Festival, whatever event's going to go live. One or all the skins are already available in there. The Sears game going live in a few days after that. Sears game is going to have one of the skins as a grand prize. I don't know which, probably the Goose skin if I had to guess. I think the Kai skin plus, obviously going to be purchased from the shop. I don't know where the actual skin is. Maybe it's in the, I don't know. It's in a day or two. Is there anyone on mobile that you can overlevel? Glenn, I really don't believe in overleveling. I don't believe in that at all. I get this question from time to time, and it's probably worth discussing again. The conversation about overleveling and the sweet spot, I don't believe that there is such a thing. First of all, this is very similar to the discussion with flags, patterns, talismans, relics, a lot of this stuff doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, okay? They are technically on paper, they are more powerful heroes, okay? And then there's these conversations about keeping heroes under-leveled. And we are specifically talking about the maxed out player versus player. If you're not talking about max level player versus max level player, then you're not actually having the under-leveled discussion because your entire team is under-leveled, right? So once upon a time, there was this discussion about Jorgen, okay? Jorgen is probably the original hero that people would over-level, all right? And this argument for over-leveling Jorgen is actually worthwhile, okay? However, the reason why you would underlevel a hero is so that their health and their defenses would be intentionally lower so that they would ult faster, so that the timing of the ult was just a little bit faster. And against Team A versus Team B, it mattered. Yes, it absolutely mattered. Robert says Goose is better, less than Max. Okay, that's fine. But in Team 1, or A2 versus Team B, it didn't matter. Team A3 versus B, it didn't matter. Team A3 versus B7, it sometimes mattered and sometimes didn't matter. So ultimately, long term, it ended up just being better to have the leveled up hero. Just to have the leveled up hero. And there's going to be a ton of exceptions. People always come to me and be like, well, what about this thing versus this team? The fact of the matter is, the team composition is always going to trump a slight variation in stats or timing. In almost every instance, the team composition is going to be better. Does having lower health still matter? It matters in some instances, Money Mike Madness, but not really. It never has mattered. The sweet spot exists in very niche exceptions only. Now, the argument about Jorgen. The discussion with Jorgen is you keep him low, not because of a speed thing or a sweet spot. You keep him low because he's one of the handful of heroes that you don't have to invest in. Once you get Jorgen to a certain point, you don't need to invest in him anymore. Will I eventually max out Jorgen? Yes. Why is my Jorgen not maxed out now? Because the resources that I spend on Jorgen now are wasted because he's good enough. Even at Orange 1, he is good enough to be competitive at the highest top 1% levels. Even at 96,000 power level, he's competitive with a team of heroes that has over 1 million power level. Okay. And eventually I will spend the resources to finish my Jorgen, but right now it's kind of a waste. The same argument can be made for the hero Isaac. A lot of people are really stuck on this idea that Isaac has to have a specific set armor penetration number because of this mythical lucky billion damage hit versus the City of Asgard Osh fight. When the reality is you can't do it unless you're insanely lucky. Wink, wink, wink. It doesn't work unless you're insanely lucky. And two, what about the rest of the time that you use Isaac? Isn't having higher armor penetration better? And to that, people say the same thing to me. Why is your Isaac at level 118? It's the same reason as my Jorgen is stopped where he is. I don't need to level him any higher, so I don't. Eventually, I will max my Isaac, but I don't need to. My Isaac does exactly what he's supposed to do. Whenever I need Isaac to counter mage teams, he does that. Right? It matters for defense because training and beating a max hero team will always be easier. Robert, what if I told you this game isn't built for max? What if I told you this game is not built for the top 10, top 20 guilds? What if I told you that? Because it's not. It's not. Hard pill to swallow to some people. It's not built for the 1600 versus 1600 global championship clash of royals. It's not built for that. It's built for the in the middle somewhere. We just default to max because it's the only true vacuum that we can do. But Robert is absolutely correct. A dirty hero, an under-leveled hero, causes problems with training if you're training to be 100%. It does. It does cause problems. But again, generally speaking, having the correct team composition, you will win. The myth of the sweet spot. I haven't talked about the sweet spot in a while. No. What is the max for the magic defense on Isaac? Mauricio, I don't know what his max is, actually. I understand just the world as have been living in for 2 years now. Yeah. It does matter in some instances. You know, it absolutely does matter in some instances, Robert, but there are people in my guild that have every single hero maxed. I don't know. Maybe it's the pet thing. Maybe it's having pets causes it to be less of an issue on Facebook and web. I don't know. Anyway, Emerald word of the day is exclamation point Titans. Gregorius Danelli. What is the max? Mauricio, I think you can go to the Hero Wars wiki and look at the max magic defense for Isaac. Yeah. Did I do my Outland combat? Outland combat? Let's see. Overlevel Isaac, make his special ability take longer. Yes, but does it actually matter? Like, does it actually matter? More rigged than the Powerball? Soleth says, is that the same idea as not maxing a health glyph? So the idea about the health glyph, is that if you have lower health, a higher percentage of your health is taken whenever you take damage. So you gain energy faster, so you ult faster. Like, that's the argument there. That's the discussion there. Oops. Web player. It's like, yeah, there is some exceptions. Man, this guy gets drawn so freaking much. Third time this month. Yeah, web player. All right, let's roll another one. Juan Carlos Mendez. I think people overthink this game. I think people overthink this game. Do you like the new flag? Yeah. I think the new flag is it's interesting. Like if you're using Helios in the back, like it definitely it feels like it helps. If you're using Lara Croft in the back. Robert says I underthink it. Juan Carlos Mendez is both web and Facebook. Nice. Yeah. How's everybody doing with their Titan Tournament of Power? This guy's running me over. It's a lot. That's a lot. Record is 4th in the month. Oh, wow. A little bit of a headache coming on. Clash of Worlds. Clash of Worlds, Clash of Worlds. Clash of Worlds. Let's see. I got one Titan hit left. Let's find a cleanup. Ooh. 8 points. I guess we will wait on the Titan cleanup. All right, we have full access to the Citadel. This team without Augustus, though? Hey, Geralt of Rivia. I might dress up as Geralt of Rivia for Halloween. Mm. 60k ahead, Gregorius? Oof. Yeah. Okay, so if we play our cards right, we can do a Illyria team for one, and then IDH for another. So like this one right here might be pretty solid for IDH. So let's take a look at this. Oliver, I guess, Kane, Albus, Biscuit, and Axel, I guess. Not sure. So IDH with Astaroth. Okay. Dorian. Okay, those. And then we could use Yasmin. Is pretty good. We might save Yasmin for that Ishmael Lyria team, though. So who could we use? Let's get the right pets on here at least. Albus, Axel. Zhu could be fun. Targeting the back line there. Helios. Let's try Helios. I wouldn't need Morgan versus this team. I don't really need the armor penetration, and I don't need the armor penetration, and I don't need the res block. So IDH, Astaroth, Helios. Oh, there's one loss. Yeah. All right. IDH, Boom, Astaroth, Dorian, Helios, War Flag, Readiness, Pet. Oh, I don't even... What pet did I test with? This pet? Sure. Albus, Biscuit, Merlin, Chorus. I should probably use Kane here, actually. Nah, it's fine. Do you know what I mean? Says Glenn. People act like you couldn't kill Dante before Lyria. Jason Voorhees. Jareth. Who's Jareth? I like Jason Voorhees over Michael Myers because I don't want to wear Michael Myers' skin. Or his mask. I don't want to wear Michael Myers' mask. Eesh. So I could probably get away without using Sebastian here, actually. Let's try this team out, though. Let's try this team. Let's do some combat training here versus this team. So I would guess this is probably Oliver. This is probably Fenris, Kane, Axel, no pet. Nah, let's not fight that team. Let's fight a harder team. Let's fight this one right here. Oliver, Fenris, Merlin, Vex or Mara. What do you guys want to do, Vex or Mara? I don't think it really matters. Let's do Mara. Let's do Mara because Mara is harder. So then we're going to use We're going to use our Yasmin team. I love using Yasmin versus this. Love it. Love it. We're going to use Goose. Where are you, Goose? Goose. Aiden and Kayla. We're going to use Oliver, Kane, Fenris, and Chorus with Team Pet Axel. Now you might say, Axel versus Lara Croft? Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah. To battle. Oh, yeah, I heard about that, Robert Catania. I heard that it was a William Shatner mask that they doctored up. Man, the dodges are insane. Okay, so we're trying to be fun here and use Kayla and Aiden. Man, we almost lost that. I don't know if that team is going to work. Good enough for me. All right, Lyria, Ishmael, we're coming for you, baby. So we're going to use Aiden, Kayla, Lyria, Goose. Who am I missing? Yasmin. Yasmin. It is a new day. It is a new day. We're going to use the war flag of Swift Warriors and Team Pet Axel. So Biscuit, Oliver, Fenris, Chorus, go. There we go. Celeste is very strong against Yasmin, so there is some concern there. But we are beating up Celeste right now with Kayla. Just crushed them. Just crushed them. Love to see it. All right. All right. So now we have Lyria still to use. We have Amira. We have a solid opportunity here. Oh, I just used Aiden, so we can't use the Qingmao Blender Aiden line. Though there is no... Ooh. Ooh. I'll let somebody else play with that one. I'll let somebody else have that one. Since this is our last hit, we can use whoever we want, right? I've already used Lyria here. So maybe we don't attack that team. I feel like now at this point we've got to... Like, what is this team? What the Halle Berry? Oliver, Albus, Mara? I don't even know, guys. Let's do Axel, Oliver, Biscuit here. Sure. Sure. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Lara. I haven't used Nebula either. Tristan. double armor penetration. Double armor penetration Ninja Turtles. No healer. No healer what? Let's go with Axel Fenris. Biscuits. Fenris. Ninja Turtles and Tristan should do the work here. Yeah, shouldn't have any issue with Tristan. All right, so Aurora, Tristan, Ninja Turtles, Morgan, Lara. Sure. Let's see. Aurora, Ninja Turtles, Lara, Tristan. Hey, I didn't use Sebastian at all. I should use Kark, man. I need to use Kark more often. Should I use Kark? Nah, let's just win. Guys, I need to start using Kark more often. All right? I need to start using our Lord and Savior more often. I need to start using Lord Karkthulu more often. I did not use Sebastian in this Clash of Worlds. Not one time. Not one time did I use Sebastian. Unreal. Monk. Get 'em, Ninja Turtles. Double armor penetration Ninja Turtles is so much D. It's just the biggest D. Nice. All right. It's a new day in Hero Wars Dominion Era. It's a new day in Hero Wars Alliance. Francis, no word yet. No word yet. It's a new day, and we have an opportunity here. Foundations of Power. Spend emeralds, buy emeralds, spend energy. Complete summons. Tournament Titan Power. Spend emeralds. Get VIP. We have Power of the Titans. Spend emeralds. We have Emerald Waterfalls. Spend emeralds. It's a good day. It's a good day. No piggy bank. That's okay. Foundations of Power is live. Yeah. We are going to level up our totems. All right. We are going to max level our totems. Let's get some emerald spend. What is this? Okay. Let's level up our totems. So level 117. Level 117. That was expensive. That was expensive. That was expensive. How many emeralds did I just spend? 20,000 emeralds? 30,000 emeralds? Is it 40,000 emeralds? 50,000 emeralds? Could it be 60? Oh man. 70. Oh, it was just 60. Or was that the max for that event? That might have been the max for that event. I know that Emerald Waterfalls will tell us. It looks like that I've spent 123,000 emeralds. I spent 123,000 emeralds right there. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Piggy bank tomorrow. Piggy bank tomorrow is good. It's good. I'm happy to go for that tomorrow. We'll definitely go for that tomorrow. But today, we wanted to take advantage of Emerald Waterfalls. Good stuff. Titan Tournament Power. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Edward thought that he was safe. Old Edward thought that he was safe up there. I'm coming for you, Edward. Coming shop. All right, so Titan skin stones. Okay. Let's first do the 50 here. Is 1. If you're going to use both the Dante tank team and the LOL Osh team against Osh, how would you replace Nebula and the Dante tank team? Jet could work. Jet was the original replacement for Nebula until people started leveling, until people got their Nebulas leveled up. John Marshall. Jet is not really much of a replacement for Nebula, but it's okay. It's okay. I think that there might be there's an argument for Fafnir, but it depends, I guess, on the Dante tank team. Did I finish that? I guess I finished it. I guess I did finish it. Okay, so that's that. Okay, finish this one. Boop. Good. And I finished this one. Yeah. Yeah. All 50 of those. Okay. Okay. Good stuff. How we looking here? How we looking? 30 points. 30,000 points behind. Excuse me. That's okay. Power of the Titans shop. Skin stones. Oh, I didn't gain any more points there. Okay. No worries. No worries. No worries. No worries. It's the Augustus Orion version. So Fafnir could work then, because Fafnir would always target Dante, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's level up some skins. Hyperion. Elemental damage. I think Tenebrous. Let's finish the Tenebrous. Okay. Angus is good. 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 We're not doing Silva. Hyperion champion skin. Or Sigurd. We level up Sigurd first. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Max level Tenebrous. I didn't realize that I was 1 level shy there. I did not realize. Okay. Okay. Bink. More skin stones? Sure. Not much. 16,000. Not much. Tournament of Titan Power. Starting to really dip into the high-end tasks here. Upgrade Titan level. I'm going to need to do some Titan leveling for sure. Upgrade Titan skins. 20 more. 20 more. You know, I might... I got it to 19. Oh, this is dirty. I hate doing this. But I really want to finish that task. Yeah, I really want to finish that task. All right, so summons is done. Get VIP. Level up Titan artifacts. What do I need to do here? 28 more. I need to level up 28 more Titan artifacts. $55. 28, that's 70, that's 80 something. Oh, I'm out of money. Well, I just opened up a bunch of Titan summoning spheres, so let's go get some cash for that. It's not a lot. 18 million, that's not a lot. Titan artifacts. Let's see. I guess brew start. No, let's do Mort. And now let's do... And then... Okay. And then this one. Sure. Titan boxes. Yeah, I got a lot of Titan boxes. I definitely got some Titan boxes. And go open those. But I'm just trying to burn what I got. Oh, yeah. This is good. That's good. Got a lot of currency there. What else do I have here? Titan boxes. Titan resource chest. We do levels, right? Levels give you the most. Levels give you the most tournament Titan power, Titan tournament power, whatever stats. I could do Essence of the Elements to level up. Yeah, let's do those. Let's level up some Titan artifacts. Let's work on leveling these Titans up. Hyperion, I guess. Sure. Hyperion. And then Sigurd or Brewster? Yeah, we're right here. Let's just do Sigurd. Yeah. That's good. That's good. I'm still a good ways away. Got some more Titan resource chests. Damn, some of the great ones. Titan leveling. Fortunately, Edward's going to wake up and he's just going to spend. I think that's about it. Titan's Tesseract of Luck. Oh. Okay. Okay. Louis Car F with the 18 months. Hello, Charlie. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you, too. Yeah, I guess leveling up Titans is the next play. Foundation's power. Spinning energy. Could dump a bunch of energy. Titanite. I've already done Titanite. We'll do Outland chests tomorrow. Let's spend a little bit of energy. Getting more Titan resources by spending energy. Gonna work on our Orion. Orion. Hey, there we go. I'll take that. Nice. And, Outland Shop. Okay. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that too. I'll take that. And that's a red item box. We don't want those. Buy those. And we can't refresh. We should refresh. Yeah, we should. We're on it right now. Sometimes Outland Shop is the same over and over. The bottom orange items are always the same. See, they're the same again. Ooh, like at the fangs. Yeah, I think we're good there. So, there's that. So we just dump. Boom. Not enough. I think we need another 2,000. Did I get the Titan Skin Stones from the Mysterious Island? I haven't thought about the Mysterious Island. Not one time this month. Not one time. I'm out of money. Spending frivolously. Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Mike, I remember that. Okay. Nice. Nice. And let's go ahead and use our red gifted a minion. Boop. Use on Orion. Claim. Yeah, baby. Is that a maxed out Orion? Another maxed hero? No. Oh my goodness. Look at my artifacts. Oh man, we'll save those. We'll save those for another event. Okay. So, come back to that. What do we got? Spinning energy. We got spinning energy. A lot of Titan skin stones. Titan artifact is what we need still. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's try one more name. Carl Chia. Carl Chia. I should probably go get those catalysts. I should probably go get those catalysts. Oh, geez. Whew. Yeah. Mike, you're having a hard time of it, for sure. I wish you all the best, though. Luck and good health. Short of that, you know, being comfortable. Titan skin stones. I don't know. Do I go get those? Will they add a new map for Cascade? It's a good question. We'll find out in tomorrow's live stream. We'll definitely find out in tomorrow's live stream, Francis. Anthony. Web player, nice. Okay. So in tomorrow's live stream, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what tomorrow's live stream is going to look like, if I'm being honest with you. Like, it's important to me to know what's going on with the Cascade event, because Sunday night I'm going to be spending a lot of effort making videos for the Cascade event. Also, the frickin' Tenebrous Brawl event. So we'll probably hang out and watch, but I don't know. I just don't know how it's going to go. 12 p.m. Central Time, though, is when my live stream and their live stream starts. 12 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. UTC. We'll hang out either way. All right. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. Apologize for the low energy, but I think we had fun, and I hope you did too. If you did have fun, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not already. Turn on notifications to never miss a live stream. Yeah. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.